Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Potsmoker's Bible. My name is Zion. I'm the author of the Potsmoker's Bible, which contains the prophetic book of Zion, where I get my name and authority. It comes from the Ketuvim, or Christian Old Testament. I use the King James Version of the Bible to write this book. So, if you want to look up the passages, I suggest you use the King James Version because that is the interpretation that I use. Now, today I'm dealing with chapter 9 of the book of Zion. It's called, And the People Shall Be Oppressed. I will give you all of the books, chapters, and verses at the end of the chapter so that you can look them up yourself to verify that this is actually what the Bible actually has to say about my people. So, I'm going to begin now. And the people shall be oppressed. Woe to thee that spoileth, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealeth treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. And such as do wickedly against the covenant shall he corrupt by flatteries. But the people that do know their God shall be strong and do exploits. And they that understand among the people shall instruct many. Yet they shall fall by the sword and by the flame, by captivity and by spoiling many days. Now, when they shall fall, they shall be helped with a little help. But many shall cleave to them with flatteries. And some of them of understanding shall fall to try them, and to purge, and to make them white, even to the time of the end, because it is yet for a time appointed. Trust ye not in a friend, put not your confidence in a guide. Keep the doors of your mouth shut from her that lieth in thy bosom. For the son dishonoureth the father, the daughter riseth up against the mother, the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's enemies are the men of his own house. Thou makest us a reproach to our neighbour, a scorn and a derision to them that are round about us. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among thy people. And the people shall be oppressed, every one by another, and every one by his neighbour. The child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient, and the base against the honourable. None call for justice, nor any plead for truth. They trust in vanity, and speak lies. They conceive mischief, and bring forth iniquity. The people of the land have used oppression, and exercised robbery, and have vexed the poor and needy. Yea, they have oppressed the stranger wrongfully. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. He lieth in wait secretly, as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth them into his net. They encourage themselves of all evil matters. They commune of making snares privily. They say, Who shall see them? They search out iniquity. They accomplish a diligent search. But the inward thoughts of every one of them, and the heart is deep. And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they help forward the affliction. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivereth, and for a spoil, and none saith restore. Who among you will give ear to this? And who will hearken and hear for the time to come? Who gave Jacob for a spoil, and Israel to the robbers? Did not the Lord, he against whom we have sinned? For they would not walk in his ways, neither were they obedient unto his laws. Therefore he hath poured upon him the fury of his anger, and the strength of battle. And it hath set him on fire round about, yet he knew it not. And it burned him, yet he laid it not to heart. A grievous vision is declared unto me. The treacherous dealers deal treacherously, and the spoiler spoileth. Why dost thou show me iniquity, and cause me to behold grievance? For spoiling and violence are before me, and there are those that raise up strife and contention. Therefore the law is slacked, and judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceedeth. Behold ye among the heathen, and regard and wonder marvelously. For I will work a work in your days, which you will not believe, though it be told you. So ends the 9th chapter of the Book of Zion. In this chapter I used Isaiah 33:1, Daniel 11:32 to 35, Malachi 7:5 and 6, Psalms 44:13 and 14, Isaiah 35, Isaiah 59:4, Ezekiel 22:29, Psalms 10:8 and 9, Psalm 64:5 and 6, Zechariah 11:15, Isaiah 42:22 to 25, Isaiah 21:2, and Habakkuk 1:3 to 5. So ends the 9th chapter of the Book of Zion. Next time, I will be reading from the 10th chapter, Was There No Man? Until then, may the Gray watch over you, guide you, protect you, keep you from all harm, and teach you right from wrong. May you be worthy of them. May your thoughts, words, and deeds reflect truth, good, and light, the unicorn way. Be the joy, my people. Spread the joy. If you use drugs, stay happy and high. You have every reason to. If you don't use drugs and you want your prayers to be answered and heard, then I suggest that you find someone who does, because we alone have an open line of communication with the God of the earth, the Gray. Until next time, know that I love you. We'll be together soon in our mountain home, safe, secure, and with a beautiful future. Until then, I will say later, because I will never say goodbye.